camp, are you going to stay stagnant, man? Now it's time for you to do something if you're of the elect, man.
And show and prove.
All right, I'd like you to get me 1 Timothy, the 6th chapter, and start from the 4th verse on down.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 4. He is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings.
Read again, slow down.
He is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes of words.
You jump up a couple of verses.
Verse 2. And they that have
Start at 1, just in case they think we're, go ahead.
Let as many servants as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honor, that the name of the Most High and his doctrine be not blasphemed.
Yeah, because the name is being blasphemed because you're saying we don't know the name.
That's right.
And the doctrine is being blasphemed because you're teaching a different doctrine. Go ahead.
And they that have believing masters, let them not despise them because they are brethren, but rather do them service, because they are faithful and beloved, partakers of the benefit. These things teach and exhort. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of...
Those the words that you teaching, Nate, are not wholesome words. That's why you don't know the whole book. Go ahead.
Even the words of our Lord Yahushua to the doctrine which is according to godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing.
You are proud, knowing nothing. Break down Daniel the 11th chapter. Break down Daniel the 8th chapter. Break down Acts the 7th chapter. Break down 2nd Esdras, the 11th chapter and the 12th chapter. Break them down, man. Break them down. Go ahead.
But doting about questions and strifes of words.
And that's what you guys do. You doting about you're saying I don't want to ask Nate this because he might not have the answer for it. Go ahead.
It says, in the precept for doting, it says sick.
I got the Greek word.
Use the word sick.
Look up the Greek word.
I got the Greek word for doting. Noceo. It says to be sick. Metaphor of any ailment of the mind. That's exactly what he has. He has an ailment of the mind.
Nauseating. That's where the word comes from.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Yep. Ad nauseum. Ad nauseum.
As nauseum. Yep.
He is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth.
Yeah, Nate, you're destitute of the truth. Now you can prove that you have the truth by breaking down them scriptures that I just threw at you, man. Yeah. Which you don't know the breakdowns of. And I'm pretty sure you're trying to figure it out. Because like I said, I didn't teach you that, man. Yep. You're still a parrot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Supposing that gain is godliness.
Right, supposing that's the only thing you got. That's the only thing you got. We're building up a bigger building. We got a 501c3. So we're going to get more of this, and we got to bring in more money. Asking your congregation for each man to give you $1,000 so you can build that building. Guess what? That's some old One West shit, man. When they had the building fund, and when that building down the street was built up, what a year in, that whole thing just broke down into nothing, man.
Right.
And then after you guys, you clowns, kicked us out to school, you went to build a building down the street, and you put down, I think it was $10,000. Because Mo told us that, I think a week later, there was a big fire in that school, and that whole thing went to nothing. You lost that money. Go ahead. And the same thing gonna happen to you again, man. That gathering of apes that you got is all gonna be broken up again, man. Go ahead.
Supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
Yeah, so you guys, if you have a brain in your head, the zombies that are following him, and if you're of the elect, that's the key word. Right. If you're of the elect, you're gonna break off from him any damn way.
That's right.
Go ahead.
But godliness with contentment is great gain.
What does the word contentment mean? Look up the word content.
Yep. The Greek word for content,
Strong's G, 841. Austarkaya. Austarkaya.
it says a perfect condition of life in which no aid or support is needed. Sufficiency of the necessities of life. A mind contented with its lot. Contentment.
And you know what? That fits us, man. I pay all my bills.
So, yeah.
All your bills are paid for.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
We got money to buy clothes, buy food, buy that.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to ask us, do we have money to build up a big building and feed people soup and put cots in there and steal bread in the homeless shelter? No, we don't got that kind of money, man. All right? Go ahead.
For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be there with content. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare.
And that's what you're thinking of doing. You're looking to get rich, man.
You want to get rich.
You're looking to get rich. They fall into what?
It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
And that's why you want the money. You don't give a damn about the people, man. Yep. You don't give a damn about the masses of the people. Our job is to do this work, and that's it, man. Our job is not to open up soup kitchens and homeless shelters and all that, man. Give me 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter, and I believe it's around about the 13th verse. Some wood, some stubble, some gold. This is not our rest. If they ain't go up there and tell you that, this is not our rest, man. Most High gonna give us, it says in Proverbs, give us neither poverty or riches. Yeah. Give me food convenient for me. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 3:11. For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahushai. Now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire.
And that work is the fruit that you bring in. If they're part of your elect, they're going to remain. If they're not, they're going to be burnt. Yep. But guess what? Whether you get one guy or no people, your job was to teach his word pursuant to Ezekiel. That's the focus, teaching his word, man. So now, when Lahab and them came into all that damn money, was they going out there teaching the word? No, they were counting that damn money, man. They were counting that money. They were getting brand new cars, vehicles, and stuff like that. They were going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, buying 3 pair of boots that cost $800 each.
Cell phones. Yeah.
Cell phones, all that, man. They were living the life, man. They wasn't going out like they were going out. And while all that shit was happening, guess what? I was going out there, man. I was teaching the classes, man.
Yep, that's right.
I ain't taking no breaks. Unlike you, Nate, you took a break, man. Go ahead.
And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire.
That's right. Okay, so with that, we're going to take a little break, a little intermission.
We're talking about a country slicker. Yeah. Seems as though all small towns have one. A country slicker. And we got one here. Ain't no different from any place else.
That's right.
And he's slick. So slick. I bet if he fall down, he got to slide for at least one block. Country slicker Joe. Country slicker Joe. Country slicker Joe. Country slicker Joe. Oh yeah. Now he's sharp, or at least he think he's sharp. Awful sharp. And thick as hip. What he don't know is, cats ain't still wearing pigs no more.